EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, we bring you coverage from this opening round. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started. The big drive got him here, now a short one for his second. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Oh, yes, that's the way to start the day. It is a birdie here at the opening hole. And that is hopefully a harbinger for the week ahead, as he is very quickly to 1 under par. So this second hole is just under 400 yards, par 4. You see that bunker, the natural area to the left. That's the trouble. 275-yard drive, though. You know you had that. It'll cover it. And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. That finished off for a par here with the second, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Well, this third hole is another good scoring opportunity. Par 5 and just a little bit more than 500 yards, so not terribly long. It is obviously reachable in 2. And it is also your first real ocean view of the round. You're going to enjoy it even more if you make that birdie or eagle. That's up the left side. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. From 17 feet, this for eagle. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the third. Here at the fourth gets a little bit longer. This par 4 is almost 500 yards, so nearly the same length as the third, which was a par 5. You see the palm trees, ocean on your right, and that's a familiar theme throughout this round. Here's a tough hole. This is when the game is fun, Frank, when you get one high in the air and you have a down breeze and you just watch it stays in the air forever.
Yeah, hang time on that. And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay at 2 under. Now to the first par 3 of the round, the 5th. Part 17th hole at Pebble Beach. Part Troon postage stamp. Think about the Open Championship in Scotland. Short iron, flip wedge over a beach. Anything on the green, it's a small green, is a birdie chance. Oh, this could be trouble. Up, that had hazard written on it all the way, and it is into the water left of this par 3 green. So the option here is try again from the tee, and this will be the 3rd shot coming up. Just 5 feet left. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3, and he'll fall back to 1 under par. Here's another outstanding par for the 6th hole. It's about 500 yards. Familiar view. This is one hugging the coastline. And it's going to hug it, and hopefully you're going to hug it and love it for the rest of this front 9. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
145 yards left, coming off a bogey on the previous hole. Got to get it back here.
A dead-on look here for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. Now to the second par 3 on the front, the 7th, and this is the one. It's the hole that put Teeth of the Dog on the map. You can see the Caribbean on your left, and you understand just why. This is special. Okay, center of the green. Good shot. An outside look here for birdie. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Here we are at the par 4 8th. It's just over 400 yards, but it isn't so much about the number on the card. It is about the breathtaking view and the shot you're going to have to hit over the Caribbean. Up ahead, just off the green, is the famous Pete Dye plaque. It says, quote, "Bury me in a pot bunker." There is nothing like the challenge of a Pete Dye golf course, and Teeth of the Dog is no exception. Anything on the green would be a good result from here as he readies his second out of the sand.
That's a pretty good shot. It actually deserved a better result. Just comes off the front of the green.
Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay at -3. Good way to finish this front nine with a demanding par 5. It's about 600 yards. You can see the clubhouse in the distance. 2 good pokes, and you could be making the turn with an eagle on the card. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Okay, that looked like the smart play right there. He knows he can't get home until it's just too long, so you pull out that trusty hybrid, hit the correct shot. This is an 11-foot putt. Wow, just a hair off target, and those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. Now, as we begin this second 9, you can put the phone away. You're not going to be snapping as many pictures, at least for the first few holes. Doesn't mean it isn't challenging. It's plenty. We're going to head inland. First few holes on this backside, starting with a relatively easy par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards. This one starting up that left side. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. It might be a tough shot coming up. So a poor tee shot at 10. Now his second.
This is why so many players today favour distance. Good tee shot down there, nice and close to the green. Even though it's coming out of the rough, excellent chance for a birdie.
Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. Not a ton of nuance here at this almost a 600-yard par 5. In fact, the second and the last 3 holes. There's just blast away here. 2 good pokes, and you'll have a chance to get out of here with a 4. If they're really good shots, maybe even a 3. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Needed a touch more speed, and that would have gone in. Yes, good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And he moves to 5 under now, 3 back of our leader. His par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here, sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones, and maybe it's birdie. So simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, he's left himself 121 yards to the hole, pin smack bang in the middle.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Nope. That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll stay at 5 under. This is the first par 3 on the back. It is not as visually stunning maybe as some of the other par 3s, but it is challenging. You need to be accurate with your tee shot here. You can see it's almost an island with that bunkering around the green. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's going to get to within 2 shots of the lead now as he moves to 6 under par. Scoring opportunity right here at the 14th. It's a short par 5. It's just under 500 yards. See that long bunker running down the right side? Water further right of that. If you're accurate here, if you're sensible, good chance to get out of here with a birdie. All right, in the fairway. Definitely within range of getting home in two. This is second. Got every bit of that through all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh boy, he had it right in the jaws and it just wouldn't get there. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14. And he's going to move to within a shot of the lead now at 7 under par. This 15th is kind of a simple, relatively short par 4. It's just a bit under 400 yards. Back on the ocean, this time with the water on your right.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Chance now for another birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. Now we're into this finishing stretch here, this famous par 3 16th hole. If you're a player, I know you are, this is the kind of challenge you want. This tee box, this hole, that ocean right there. Can you handle it? Let's see what you got. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. It was a really nice shot.
This golf course just doesn't quit, does it? More magnificent views of the ocean on the right. And this, the 17th, is the toughest hole on the backside. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he's going to remain at 8 under. Now the finishing hole. It's not as scenic as some of the ones we just played, but it is nearly as famous because this used to be an airport runway. Let's see if you can bring one in smooth here to the clubhouse. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. From the fairway nota, this his second.
Looking at 153 to the hole. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And this is going to be an opening round 64. Sensational. Our featured golfer right there after day one, sitting at a tie atop the leaderboard.
Everything to play for these next 3 rounds.
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. Included among them is the golfer we'll be watching, as this should prove to be a compelling round of golf. And that is going to miss the fairway as his opening tee shot is in the rough.
It's okay, not ideal, but manageable from there. Nobody's happy after that shot. Oh, I mean, that was one up from disastrous, really.
The pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. This second hole's a good chance to get an early birdie on the board, provided you hit a good tee shot. 275-yard poke covers that trouble on the left. If you do that, you have a nice angle into this green, a chance to make a three. No damage done after missing the first fairway, but he should like this one a little bit better here at number 2. A great opportunity here for birdie. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And coming off a 64 in yesterday's round 1, he'll move to 1 under here today. Yeah, this is a nice par 5 early in the round, this third hole. Just a little bit more than 500 yards, so it's not overly long. Also, you get the nice view of the Caribbean in the distance, those blue waters. You're looking to stay deep in red, though. Get a birdie or eagle here, and you're on your way. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Now a big spot here for something good. This is short second to the par 5. It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 the second, you knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just let that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
I nearly had it. Just going to wander a foot or so by. Nicely done. Things looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. And with it, he'll take over the top spot on the leaderboard here on this Friday. This is a good par 4 right here, 500 yards thereabouts, and you can see the ocean on your right. And that's a theme throughout the day. You want to see the ocean. You want to enjoy the ocean. You don't want to be in the ocean, at least while you're playing this round.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though. That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
That one finished off. It's in for par, and this will remain a one-shot advantage. And now our first par 3 of the day, the 5th. So good mix of holes to start the round. You see the ocean on the left, and the green looks tiny sitting next to that Caribbean. It is a really small target here. This is an excellent challenge. Boy, that one really knocked that one down. Not even going to reach the green. Now some touch needed here for his second. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And this will stay a one-shot lead. Yeah, this is where the golf course really opens up, and you can feel the breadth of the beauty of where you are. Teeth of the Dog on the coastline of the Dominican Republic. This 6th hole, it's a good par 4. It's around 500 yards. Gonna work this up that left-hand side. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Looking at 148 to the hole, wind definitely hurting in his face.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he's going to remain at 10 under. You know, par 3 like this, the 7th, when you stand on the tee box, first thing you want to do is just look around and appreciate exactly where you are, because there aren't many places like it in the world. The next thing you want to do is focus on the task at hand. And this one, it's a challenge. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. 15 feet away. Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. Visual hits just keep coming, don't they? Now to the 8th. This par 4 is just over 400 yards. Breathtaking tee shot over the Caribbean. Here we are at the par 4 8th. It's just over 400 yards, but it isn't so much about the number on the card. It is about the breathtaking view and the shot you're going to have to hit over the Caribbean. Up ahead, just off the green, is the famous Pete Dye plaque. It says, quote, "Bury me in a pot bunker." There is nothing like the challenge of a Pete Dye golf course, and Teeth of the Dog is no exception. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, right about now, after the holes you just played, you're saying, wow, that was something to see. You're going to feel even better if you can walk off this challenging par 5 ninth, about 600 yards, with a birdie or eagle. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot. Just a gorgeous shot. This has been a clinic today.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Not much more than a tap in there. It is a birdie at the 9th. Starting this backside with a relatively gentle par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards, and this is where we start inland, but don't worry, we're going to get you back out toward that Caribbean in just a few holes.
Oh, that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
Okay, that's acceptable there. Just needed a little bit more, but he couldn't quite get it there. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain one shot back. Here's another pretty big par 5. In fact, the second 600-yardish in the last 3 holes. And like the other par 5s here, chance at an eagle if you hit a big drive. And that will make going for this par 5 into much more difficult, as that is into the fairway bunker. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Ten-foot putt left. Okay, that ball on line all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And he gets it to 12 under par. His par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here, sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones, and maybe it's birdie. Oh, going to be watching this one intently. No fairway here, this one in that rough. It is in the rough, but it appears to be a pretty good lie. Should have a go at this. His second now at the 12th.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And the lead's going to remain 2. Here's our first par 3 on this backside. You remember just how good those par 3s on the front were. The bunkering around the green almost creates an island here. This is a solid hole requiring your best stuff on the tee. Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain at -12. 14th is a pretty short par 5. This is a good chance to put a 4, maybe even a 3 on the card as you head into the teeth. I'm about to say the teeth of this back 9, teeth of the dog, right? Some of the great holes are up ahead. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. Here's another one of those holes where you just want to soak it all in. You want to stand on the tee box, stare at the Caribbean, and then you realize, I have work to do. That's a lot harder hitting that tee shot than it is staring at those beautiful blue waters. And that ball going to roll out a little too much as the momentum carries it all the way into the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Now this for another birdie. Now the putter on point late here in the round. Birdie's at 14 and 15, and he draws 3 shots clear on this Friday. Well, here it is. This is one of the most famous par 3s in the world, the 16th here at Teeth of the Dog. This is the tee box where really you just want to drop a bag of balls, 50, 60 balls, and just have at it. You only get one. Let's see what you do with it. That one safely on the putting surface. He has a 12-footer here.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Almost as magnificent as that par 3 16th, the par 4 17th. It's one hole after the next here, and this is one of those where your buddies are going to ask you after the round, hey, what'd you do at 17? Let's see if you have the answer. This up the right side off the tee. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that, another good drive here. So the great tee shot left him here, now his second from relatively close range. Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Maybe you look to the heavens here. That didn't need much more. Okay, safely in for his par. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. Now the finishing hole here at Teeth of the Dog, Casa de Campo, one of the strangest golf holes you will see, complete with a runway going right through it. A siren would go off when a plane was approaching, up until 1999, that is, when the runway was closed. Yeah, this used to be a landing strip.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
So likely no chance to spin this one as he gets set for his second at 18.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And this is a second straight super round. This one, a 66. Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. Today, it's live coverage of the third round. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Our leader here on Saturday is our featured golfer. He's on top by 3 as he gets set to begin play. So no fairway to start, but no reason to panic either, Frank.
Oh, no pitches on the scorecard, Rich. Just see what he can do on the hole.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. That's how to get the morning off on the right foot. That'll change your mood quickly. It is a chip-in birdie here at number 1. So this second hole is just under 400 yards, par 4. You see that bunker, the natural area to the left. That's the trouble. 275-yard drive, though. You know you have that. It'll cover it. that one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. Okay, not too bad there. A straightforward look here for birdie. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. Well, maybe not so straightforward. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll stay at 15 under. Well, this third hole is another good scoring opportunity. Par 5 and just a little bit more than 500 yards, so not terribly long. It is obviously reachable in 2, and it is also your first real ocean view of the round. You're going to enjoy it even more if you make that birdie or eagle. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to 'Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Five feet now for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3 to 16 under par. Here at the fourth, gets a little bit longer. This par 4 is almost 500 yards, so nearly the same length as the third, which was a par 5. You see the palm trees, ocean on your right, and that's a familiar theme throughout this round. Here's a tough hole. This may be a touch right. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
136 is the number, and the pin right at the back.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he's going to remain at minus 16. Now to the first par 3 of the round, the 5th. Part 17th hole at Pebble Beach. Part Troon postage stamp. Think about the Open Championship in Scotland. Short iron, flip wedge over a beach. Anything on the green, it's a small green, is a birdie chance. Yeah, nicely done. Front right portion of the green and a look coming for birdie. He was about ready to walk that in. That looked on target the whole way. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. Here's another outstanding par for the 6th hole. It's about 500 yards. Familiar view. This is one hugging the coastline, and it's going to hug it, and hopefully you're going to hug it and love it for the rest of this front 9. This one starting a little bit left.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Settle. Yeah, that's really good from that distance. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the second par 3 on the front, the 7th, and this is the one. It's the hole that put Teeth of the Dog on the map. You can see the Caribbean on your left, and you understand just why. This is special. That's a fun tee shot to hit right there. You know the wind is at your back. You tee it high and just let it go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what he did. He's going to love that. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And he moves to 17 under par. Visual hits just keep coming, don't they? Now to the 8th. This par 4 is just over 400 yards. Breathtaking tee shot over the Caribbean. Here we are at the par 4 8th. It's just over 400 yards, but it isn't so much about the number on the card. It is about the breathtaking view and the shot you're going to have to hit over the Caribbean. Up ahead, just off the green, is the famous Pete Dye plaque. It says, quote, "Bury me in a pot bunker." There is nothing like the challenge of a Pete Dye golf course, and Teeth of the Dog is no exception. Good chance to get one in close from here. This, his second. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Yes, getting hot here just before the turn. That's birdies now at 7 and 8. And he's got it to minus 18. Good way to finish this front 9 with a demanding par 5. It's about 600 yards. You can see the clubhouse in the distance. 2 good pokes, and you could be making the turn with an eagle on the card. Boy, that rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. That can happen on a par 5. I mean, you let it rip on that second shot, trying to get it home in 2, and you end up just a little bit long.
Yeah, too much mustard. Obviously did not want to be short, but problem now comes from over the back.
Oh boy, just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop. Not a bad shot. He'll say he should have made that. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. Now, as we begin this second 9, you can put the phone away. You're not going to be snapping as many pictures, at least for the first few holes. Doesn't mean it isn't challenging. It's plenty. We're going to head inland. First few holes on this backside, starting with a relatively easy par 4. The 10th is about 400 yards. That's going to be up the left-hand side. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. Not a ton of nuance here at this almost a 600-yard par 5. In fact, the second in the last 3 holes. There's just blast away here. 2 good pokes, and you'll have a chance to get out of here with a 4. If they're really good shots, maybe even a 3. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. A good 200 yards away from a good lie in the fairway. It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5, the second, and then knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball and sail towards the wind.
Oh, man, the putter is working now. That is back-to-back eagles, a rarity in the world of golf. This par 4 12th is pretty straightforward, a bit under 500. It's just all about airing out the big stick. Good poke here, sets you up for a second shot. You'd be happy to walk out with a 4, but a couple of good ones, and maybe it's birdie.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office. That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Nope, good effort, but that's got to wander a few feet by. That one safely in, and it's a par here at 12. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. This is the first par 3 on the back. It is not as visually stunning maybe as some of the other par 3s, but it is challenging. You need to be accurate with your tee shot here. You can see it's almost an island with that bunkering around the green. This one has a chance to be close. Okay, that one's dancing. Chance now for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. That means he'll get it to 22 under par. Scoring opportunity right here at the 14th. It's a short par 5. It's just under 500 yards. See that long bunker running down the right side? Water further right of that. If you're accurate here, if you're sensible, good chance to get out of here with a birdie. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. shot. That is home and two on the par five. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. That may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par fives. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Oh, boy, that definitely took a look, but that was a perfectly weighted putt, nearly an eagle. Another rolled in there. Birdie's now at 13 and 14, and he's going to move to 23 under par. This 15th is kind of a simple, relatively short par four. It's just a bit under 400 yards. Back on the ocean, this time with the water on your right. And coming off the two straight birdies, this will be a little tougher as the tee shot is into the bunker. That's how you can take advantage of this course. Big drive, fine bunker shot, and a good look coming up for a three. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. That's going to move him to 24 under par. Now we're into this finishing stretch here, this famous par 3 16th hole. If you're a player, I know you are, this is the kind of challenge you want. This tee box, this hole, that ocean right there. Can you handle it? Let's see what you got.
Stuck the follow through right there. This could be really good.
That is a good, sensible shot right there. Gives him a good look at birdie. Now this for another birdie. That a poor roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he's got it to 25 under par now. This golf course just doesn't quit, does it? More magnificent views of the ocean on the right. And this, the 17th, is the toughest hole on the backside. Yeah, why not? Another great tee shot. Maybe a chance now to go after what would be a fifth consecutive birdie.
An awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Nah, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Now the finishing hole. It's not as scenic as some of the ones we just played, but it is nearly as famous because this used to be an airport runway. Let's see if you can bring one in smooth here to the clubhouse. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second.
Nice approach shot, and another good thing about that, left it below the hole.
Got it there, but not quite on target. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. That will be a third round score of 62. That's some terrific playing. So a final look at the leaderboard, and this has just been a runaway so far. Our featured golfer miles in front. with 18 left to play.
I'm still scratching my head trying to find the difference between,